Damn it, I'm out of juice. Why am I always out of juice? Alright everybody, Chris here. Stupid empty cup, it's always empty. Today we're going to talk about our next project. Our next project is going to be a tribute build. Now, most of you watch YouTube like I do, and you've been seeing the tributes go around, and right now there's several of them to Terry Thacker. Great builder, great guy, and tributes are being made by great builders. But the shame is these always come after somebody passes away. And I always thought, wouldn't it be nice if somebody heard what you had to say about them while they were still around? So I decided to do that. So I'm going to do a 2-for-1. I picked two schmucks instead of one great guy, and that's Kenny Conklin of Hobby Link International and Joe of Mad Genius Productions. Now, you've seen in the introduction, you've seen their pictures. Joe had his gloves on. He's always got gloves on. That's because Joe is a CIA spook, okay? And he's currently spying on some infidels in Rhode Island, so he can't do anything that gives him away. That's why Joe's always got gloves on. And then Kenny had that board hanging up to his face because he's just demonstrating how he goes to the rub and tug all the time, and he's just demonstrating how that $5 option works. So anyway, I picked this kit, which you've seen in the ridiculously long introduction, which is Joe style. Okay, and the reason I picked this kit is because Joe gave me this kit. Alright, that's like the one good thing Joe's ever done for me. So he gave me this kit. I love this Yellow Wing aircraft. We're going to build this up. Because Joe's currently on this kick of out of the box, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build this out of the box, Joe style. Alright? I'll probably glue the wings on upside down, because Joe likes to put something on upside down just to see if you're paying attention to his builds. And this airplane has no, it's not like assigned to a particular pilot or anything. Okay, so we're going to say this airplane was flown by Jürgen Softer. Okay, and if you don't know who Jürgen Softer is, he's like the twin cousin to Jürgen Harder. Alright, and if you don't know who Jürgen Harder is, then you need to join Hobby Link International and find out. Okay, so Kenny got a plane from Joe that was actually flown by a guy named Jürgen Harder. Now, something you might not know, Jürgen Softer, my Siberian aunt before she was exiled from Canada for war crimes, dated Jürgen Softer, and that's a true story. I didn't just make that shit up as we were talking. Alright, so anyway, that's how this whole thing forms. I got this plane from Joe, Kenny got a plane from Joe, we're all building these planes from Joe, and there you go. That's your three-way. See how that happens?
Usually you pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at this kit. 6 sprues, 80 pieces, not overly complicated. I think this is a little bit older kit. It's a Hobby Boss kit. It's taped closed. So we'll get the appropriate cutting tool out here, and we'll get into this box. Always use the right knife. Never use anything too big and too ridiculous. Alright, you've got your typical Hobby Boss / trumpeter instruction booklet. And this is pretty thin too. I could probably read this in one setting on the crapper. Your painting guide. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the aluminum finish with the yellow wings. This is the other option, and that's just boring. Okay. So here you can see some, and I'll take a look at these up to my face so you can't really see what I'm looking at, but these are the canopies. Okay. Wing sections. I mean, these are beautiful. I know you can't see them because I'm looking at them. Here's the fuselage. Alright, this is high quality television, people. And then here's like the wheels and stuff. And this is the hood. You know, for you car guys, this is the hood. Some people call it a cowling. I think that's completely the wrong thing to call it. and then the decals. And Star decals, Joe Star decals. Okay, right way, the Joe way. And it's got decals for the yellow bands, but I'll probably paint them on crooked. So anyway, that's the deal. So when I start this build, I'm going to do it Kenny style. I'm going to make it short every time I glue a part on. Make it 3 times as long to, 3 times as long to build, okay? And then, so there'll be like 22 shorts in a day. And that'll only get me through the cockpit probably. And then I'm gonna paint it, screw the paint job up, dip it in some stuff, strip it all off, repaint it, screw that paint job up, blame it on the airbrush, and then I'm going to dump acetone on it, melt it down, and go watch TV. Alright, so if you want to know if this is really going to happen, if you want to know if the Jurgen Softer build is going to get done in a tribute to Kenny and Joe, then you're just going to have to keep your eyes open. So, like the video if you liked it, don't like it if you didn't, don't like it twice if you hated it. Either way, you watch it to the end. Catch you later.